Good evening, yogis. It's Anna MC coming at you. We are getting started in a little less than 10 minutes, just getting the stream set up here. Um, yeah, you're in for a power flow. We're going to do lots of twisting today, so heads up on that. Start to get settled in. I'm going to kind of mosey around until it's time to get started. Okay, and to update our website. So hopefully it's working. I'm going to double check. Okay, good evening, friends and yogis. We are getting started in just a few minutes. Welcome to my bedroom. If we don't know each other, my name is Anna Embassy. I did post a playlist for y'all this evening on my personal Insta account. You can find me at the.anna.mc. So if you want, you can throw some tunes on, sync that up. Yeah, if you're able to, please donate. There's a link on our website, blackswanyoga.com/live. Make a donation to our teachers. Those are going a really long way for us, so we very much appreciate it if you're able to. All that being said, what are we in for tonight? This is your power yoga class this evening. What does that mean? We're gonna flow, y'all. We're gonna work into some twists, some deep twists. We're gonna do quite a bit of one breath, one movement. So yeah, keep in mind also though that everything I'm offering you is just a suggestion. You don't have to do anything I tell you if you don't want to. So yeah, take what you need, kind of leave what you don't, and go where you need to go. I'm here to provide you with a structure, if you will. Yeah, we're gonna get started in just a moment. That's pretty much all I got for you. I don't know. It's weird not being able to have y'all like talk back at me, just so you know. I'm like imagining conversations that aren't happening, and I'm definitely not losing it at all. All right, one last time before we get moving, for those of you just joining us, my name is Anna MC. I'm going to guide you through the 7 p.m. power flow. We're doing a lot of twisting today. If you want some music for practice, hit up my Instagram real quick at the.anna.mc. I posted a playlist on my story for you. Yeah, that's it. Get that music synced up if that's something that you want to do. And we're going to start to get settled in. We will begin just in a comfortable seat this evening. We'll do a tiny bit of breath work, and then we're gonna like dive into movement. So throw some tunes on, get comfortable, find a tall, cozy seat. I'm gonna start on my shins, but you can start anywhere that feels good. Let's take the shoulders up to the ears and down the back. Yeah, let's do that 2 more times. Up and down the back. One more time, take it up. And let the shoulders settle down the back. Now as we settle in for this breath work, I'm going to place my palms face down on my thighs today, but you can have them face up at the heart, whatever feels good. We'll begin practice this evening with a few equal part breaths. So what that's going to look like, if you haven't done this with me yet, is we're going to take 1 cleansing breath, just emptying all of our air. Then we'll take 3 7-second breaths. Inhaling for a count of 7, pausing at the top, and then exhaling for a count of 7. We're going to do it 3 times. First time I'll count you all the way through. The second time part of the way. The third time you will count on your own. Let's do it. We inhale to exhale. Take a deep breath in. Big open mouth. Exhale, sigh all the way out. and inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pause. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Now hold here for just a moment with the eyes closed. If you feel called to invite an intention into this practice, words are hard. If you feel called to invite an intention into this practice this evening, now's a good time to do that. If you have a reason for being here, something you want to focus on, just call that thing into your mind's eye now. And turn to this thing as you know. One more breath together. Deep inhale. Big breath out. Good. We'll get moving now, friends. Start to make your way to a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees directly under the hips. Soften slightly through the elbows. Now remember that neutral tabletop does require a little bit of effort because we have this tendency to kind of sway back here. So just find some intention, drawing the navel in to create a flat and supported spine. Speaking of spine, let's warm it up. Soften through the elbows. On the inhale, drop your navel as you lift your gaze and tailbone toward the sky. Pause here in your cow spine, sliding the shoulders down the back. Take a big inhale to the belly. On the exhale, lead with the pelvis. Draw the navel in, round up the spine, chin tucks to chest for your cat pose. Pause here as you press the ground away. Can you feel that space between the shoulders? Inhale, belly drops, gaze and tailbone lift. Exhale, press, curl, round. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round. Cycle through this a few more times. Explore any variations you're craving. And start to let your breath be really audible through the nostrils, tapping into your Ujjayi Pranayama. We use this breath to build heat from within the body. So especially if you're used to a heated yoga studio as your primary practice, really invite this Ujjayi breath into the body. It serves to build heat from within, and it helps you to break a sweat. It also helps you to keep a steady pace and let your breath be your guide. Another breath cycle to finish up here. So finish any variations, get out any little wiggles and kinks you need to. We'll meet back in a neutral tabletop to build a little bit of heat in the belly. From your neutral tabletop, remember we want to find that upward engagement of the low belly. Let's reach the right arm forward, thumb facing up, plug the shoulder back into its socket. Now extend your left leg to float behind you, toes flex down toward the earth. Again, let's knit the ribs in. Hold here for a big inhale. Audible exhale as your knee and elbow meet in the middle, chin tucks, round your spine. Think cat pose here. Big inhale to lengthen, extend, fill up. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Two more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hollow. Last one, fill up. Empty out. Inhale, reach. Tabletop, exhale. Good. Left arm forward, thumb up, shoulder plugs back. Right leg back, toes flex down, knit the ribs in. Fill up. Empty out as you round. How small can you get? Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Again. Really contracting through center here. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tabletop. One cat-cow, belly drops, inhale. Exhale, round. Neutral tabletop, inhale. Tuck your toes. Down dog on the exhale, send the hips up and back. Ooh, first down dog of the day. Take a few beats. Pedal it out. Bending into the knees. Maybe you take a little twist here. Maybe you let the knees windshield wiper to the left or right. Notice what and where you're feeling in your body, especially if you've been practicing a little more than you normally would. And as you explore here, make sure the hands are about shoulder distance. Fingers are spreading and rooting wide. Triceps are wrapping in. Shoulders slide down the back. The navel draws upward to lift the tailbone. From here, on an inhale, hike up to your tiptoes. Heels go high. Look between your hands. On the exhale, let's just tiptoe to the top of the mat for a meet in a ragdoll. When your feet meet your hands, bend your knees a lot. Let your head hang heavy. And take a few breaths to go where you need to go here. Maybe you're flubbing the lips out. Maybe grab elbows and sway. Shake the head yes or no. Good, friends. Now from here, let's keep a little bit of a bend in the knee. On an inhale, slowly roll to standing. Take your time. Let the spine stack. Head is the last thing to arrive. When it does, shoulders come up to the ears, down the back. Palms forward for your mountain pose. Knit the ribs and hips closer together as you soften through the knees. Palms press forward. On the inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, take your arms up overhead. Palms come together to touch. Plug the shoulders down into their sockets. Let's create a steeple grip. You all can't see my head. We're going to interlace all 10 fingers except the pointer and the thumb, plugging the shoulders into their sockets. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, let's lean over to the left side, driving the hips over toward the right for a side bend. So we're finding this arching here, rolling the right shoulder into the socket. Actively press the hips to the right and breathe into the right rib cage. Good. Inhale up through center, little lift. Exhale over to the right. Roll that left shoulder back to square. Keep driving the hips to the left. Good. Inhale, come up through center. Let's find a soft back bend here. Look up at your hands. Softly press the hips forward as you arch the spine. Just a gentle back bend, only going as far as feels truly comfortable. Inhale, reach back up, spine stacks. Exhale, forward fold, surrender down. Softly bend your knees. I still have my feet about hip distance apart here. With your fingertips underneath your shoulders, very slowly, on an inhale, let's find a halfway lift spine as we straighten the right leg out. Good. So we're drawing the navel in, lengthening tail through crown. Exhale, fold, bend both knees. Surrender the torso. Left side, left leg straightens. Inhale, halfway lift spine. Exhale, fold, knees bend. Inhale, right knee straightens, long back. Exhale, fold, knees bend. Inhale, left knee straightens, long spine. Exhale, fold, knees bend. This time, as we straighten the right leg and find a long spine, we're going to inhale to peel that right arm up toward the ceiling, plugging the right shoulder into the socket as we spiral the rib cage open. Notice this intensifies the stretch on the right side. And notice if you're pressing all your weight into your right heel, can you find an even distribution between heel and ball of foot? Hold for an inhale. Exhale, fold, knees bend. Left leg straightens. Inhale to peel that left arm up, rolling the shoulder into the socket. Again, is the weight all pressing back into the heel? Can you find an even distribution as you spiral the ribcage open? Hold for the inhale. Fold on the exhale, bend your knees. With the knees still softly bent, halfway lift on the inhale, the navel draws in, the shoulders pinch down the back. Fingertips root into the floor or your shins. On the exhale, plant the hands flat, step back to a high plank. Let's hold here for 3 big breaths. We're gonna firm up the thighs, keep length through the neck. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. Press the ground away, big breath in, big breath out. One more time. Inhale, little shift forward, come to the knees. Exhale to lower all the way to the mat. The elbows squeeze the ribs, untuck the toes. Baby cobra on the inhale, peel your heart up, squeeze your elbows back, press the tops of your thighs, or feet rather, into the mat so the thighs firm. Exhale, release down. Tuck your toes, high plank, inhale, press up. Down dog, exhale, shift back, take a few beats there. Yogis, I'll say this every time. Knees to the mat to baby cobra is the flow that I'm going to be using today. If chaturanga and up dog are in your practice, they feel good for your body, do them. If you're doing them and they don't feel good, as in there's any low back pain, use the flow I'm using. All right, we're going to build up a series and go from there. From down dog. Whew. Inhale your right leg up. Let's keep that hip point squaring to the ground. Flex actively through the heel. All 5 toes toward the ground. Take a big inhale here. On the exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Squeeze. Hold here. Look down and out. Plant your foot between your hands and drop your left knee down to the mat. On the inhale, take both arms up. Anjaneyasana. Breathe here. Now, we're getting to the front of the left hip flexor, but how we do that matters. We have this tendency to just kind of press and like splay our ribs open. Let's ease out a little bit, knit the ribs and hips together, and then find a softer pressing, and you might even notice that that stretch is a little more intense. Excuse me. So I'm just bringing some intention into this to find the proper stretch. Arms up, shoulders down. Now from here, on an inhale, let's just get a little bit taller in the spine. Leading from center, T-twist on the exhale. Right hand comes forward, left hand comes forward, right hand comes backward. Thumbs face the ceiling here. The inhales lengthen the spine. The exhales deepen the twist. Maybe you can look over that back thumb. Now we're going to turn that left palm to face toward the ceiling. Take your right palm to the back of your left thigh or to a small back, and inhale to reverse this twist. Finding a little bit of height through the left rib cage. Good. On the inhale, come back through that twist. And then on the exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands to frame the right foot and straighten the right leg out for a half split. All 5 toes flexing toward the face here. You can always keep a gentle bend in the knee. If you have tight hammies and you can't quite reach the floor, if you have books nearby, grab some books, bring the floor to you. Hamstrings are tricky. And hamstring and low back tightness kind of go hand in hand, my friends. So if you have one, you might notice you have the other, or maybe this is an aha moment for you. Wherever you are, just breathe into it. Good. Now from here, on an inhale, we're going to bend into the right knee, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Take a little bit of a bend into that knee to find some buoyancy, and inhale to a standing split. Press off and float the left leg. The torso folds over the right leg, the head hangs heavy. Good idea to keep a soft bend in your standing knee. Draw the navel upward and then fold the torso a little further. Now this is not an open hip shape. That left hip is still dialing down. Hold here for the inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Bend your knees as you step through. Half lift, inhale. Navel in, shoulders draw back, knees remain softly bent. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, heels about an inch apart. If you're working with low back issues, keep some space between your feet. Let's inhale to our very first chair pose. Arms up, tall spines. What do I always say here? Taller spine instead of lower hips. Knit the ribs and hips closer together. Neutral pelvis here. Thighs are wrapping in and squeezing. The weight is in the heels. 3 big breaths. Hold for the inhale. Forward fold, exhale, heads down, tails up. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant it, step it back, lower half or all the way down. Baby cobra or up dog on the inhale. Down dog on the exhale. We'll take this all on our left side. Inhale, left leg up. Toes flex down, hips squares. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Look down and out, and plant your left foot. Drop the right knee to the mat and untuck the toes. Arms go up on the inhale, Anjaneyasana. We get the ribs and hips closer together. Then we softly drive the right hip forward, getting into that hip flexor. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Good, next inhale, get a little bit taller. Leading from center, T twist. Right hand forward, left hand backward. Thumbs facing open toward the ceiling. Inhales lengthening. Exhales deep. Take my big old hat off. From here, flip that right palm toward the ceiling. Left hand on the back of the right thigh. Inhale, find height. Reversing this twist. You breathe into the right rib cage. Good, come back through that twist, cartwheel down to frame the left foot, and straighten the left leg out for a half split. Now you might notice that this side is a lot different. That's fine, that's normal. Breathe into it, bend the knee if you need to. Maybe play with some variations, changing the direction your toes are pointing. Just try to make sure that the hips are still above the knee, not sinking way back behind it. One breath in, one breath out. Now we go from our half split directly to our standing split this time. So we crawl through that low lunge, press off and float the leg on the same inhale. The torso folds, the navel draws upward, the right heel is flexing. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, fold, bend your knees as you step through. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, heels an inch apart. Chair pose, inhale, arms up, tall spine, knit it together. 3 big breaths. Hold for the inhale. And fold on the exhale. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant it, step it back, lower half for all the way down. Baby cobra or up dog, inhale. And down dog on the exhale. Now yogis, we're going to take this one breath, one movement. Remember, that does not mean quick. That's why we have that audible breath to guide us slow and steady. Listen for the cues and take full breaths even if you're behind my cues. Let's clear it out together. From down dog, big breath in. Let it out. And we move. Right leg goes up on the inhale. Exhale, low lunge, drop your left knee. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, twist, left hand forward. Inhale, reverse your twist. Exhale, half split, cartwheel down, straighten your leg. Inhale, standing split, crawl forward, float your left leg. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, big toes touch. Chair pose, inhale, tall spine. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow, or maybe you skip it. We meet in down dog to do this on our left side. From downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, twist, right hand forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half split. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, big toes touch. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. half lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. We meet in down dog, and we do this one more time on each side. From down dog, right leg up on the inhale. Exhale, low lunge, back knee down. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half split. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant it. Step it back. Take your flow. Meet in down dog. From down dog, left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your knee. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half split. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog. How we doing? All right. So, we're going to build up a new series, getting into some bigger shapes now. From down dog, let's let's do a little burn. From down dog. Roll forward to a high plank, shoulders over wrist, thighs super firm. Take your right knee to your right elbow, take an inhale here. Exhale, sweep it over to the left elbow. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. Two more, inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, high plank, exhale, down dog. Whew. Now we do that on the left. We take a brief moment, then we build some bigger shapes. From down dog, high plank, roll forward. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, sweep to the right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Two more. Inhale back. High plank. And very brief child's pose. Whew. Ground it down. Take a little towel off if you need it. Grab a little sip of water. Notice the breath. Begin to slow and steady the breath. Notice your heart beating. Maybe you can feel the sweat on your skin. Maybe here, you come back to that intention you set. And remind yourself why you showed up today. Why you show up anyway. Can we remember that yoga is more than just a physical practice? Even when we're in a demanding physical practice. And there are lessons to be learned through that. Let's take a breath here together. Deep inhale. Big exhale. Good. Moving on. From child's pose, inhale to a tabletop. Tuck your toes. Down dog on the exhale. Inhale the right leg up. On the exhale, low lunge, step through. Pause here. This time we're going to keep that left leg lifted. We're going to make an effort to slightly plug the right hip back in space to activate the gluteus for the pelvis. Come up to the very tips of your fingers here. The very tips. Like you're making little cages. Like you got cupcakes underneath your hands and you don't want to crush them because you want to eat them later. Then we look forward. We draw the navel upward. On the inhale, come halfway up. Reach your arms forward for a power lunge. So we've got this long diagonal going from heel through hip through head. We draw the ribs in. We reach the fingers forward. Hold here for an inhale. On the exhale, just airplane your arms behind you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms backward. Keep everything firm and working. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. This time, exhale, take your hands to heart center of prayer. Now we're going to hook that left elbow outside the right thigh. We're pressing elbow and thigh into each other, palm into palm. Roll your right shoulder into the socket. Try to twist from the navel here. A lot of work happening. From here, on the inhale, we're just going to look down. Slightly bend into the left knee to find buoyancy. And we're going to step that left foot through to meet the right for a revolve chair pose. Now, first thing you want to do is make sure your left knee is in line with your right. There's a tendency to have it sort of jutting forward. We're still pressing elbow into thigh, palm into palm, sliding the shoulder back. Drop the hips just a little lower. We're going to get funky today. Stay with me. On an inhale, open up this twist. So my elbow is pressing into my right thigh. My right arm is reaching high. From here, lift your right heel up. So we're on the ball of the right foot. The weight is in the left foot. Take your left palm, slide it to the top of your right thigh, just above the knee. Grab it, then slowly start to stand. Woo, look at that. You're in a standing twist. So we're pressing hand and leg into each other. We're flexing the foot. Option to stay here. Option to take a peace finger grip around that left big toe. Working to extend the leg for a hand to big toe pose. Stay here. Y'all, it is hot in my bedroom. So we're in a standing twist, either with that grip around the thigh or around the big toe. From here, on an inhale, let's release the twist. Arms come up. Extend your right leg to float in front of you for a big toe C. Yeah, arms are up, foot is flexing. This can be an incredibly challenging pose. We're not going to be here very long. We visited this last week. Inhale with the heel just a little bit higher. On the exhale, figure four chair. Take your right ankle to the top of your left thigh. Take your hands to your heart. We're flexing the foot. We're drawing the right knee down and out. We have a nice, tall spine, sending the breath into the low belly. Starting to open up that right hip a little bit. Good. Now from here, on an inhale, let's draw the right knee up, take the heel toward the butt, and start to extend back to a warrior three. Right toes are flexing down. The hip is still squaring toward the earth. We have a long line of energy from heel through hip through head. Let's keep the hands at the heart or reaching forward today. Good, yogis. If you fall out, remember it's not a big deal, it's just yoga. Now from this warrior three, let's take the fingertips down for a supported warrior. Notice that this is different than our standing split. Now we have a long spine, we're no longer surrendering. Now, we're gonna get a little bit crazy, so stay with me. From here, on an inhale, we're going to reach that left arm up for a revolved half moon pose. The first thing that might happen is that your right hip starts to drop down, so just lift that heel back up, roll your heart open toward whatever is to the left of you. So we have the right hand on the mat and the left foot on the mat. Hold here for one inhale. On the exhale, simply land the ball of your right foot behind you for a low lunge twist. From here, we're going to reach that left hand back and come to a horizon lunge. So we're on the pinky toe edge of both feet. We're butterflying the left knee open here to get into the left glute. From here, inhale to circle back to a low lunge. Step back to a plank. Take your flow. We meet in down dog. Whew, yogis. I'm out of breath today. Is everyone drinking enough water lately? 'Cause I know I'm not. All right, let's do this on the left side. Oh. You fell over. Sorry, friends. Okay. I'm telling you, me and technology. Okay, from down dog. Left leg up, inhale. We can do this. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Pause, Firm the right thigh, roll that left hip back, fingertips, don't crush your cupcakes. Look forward, navel in. Inhale, reach forward, power lunge. Long diagonal, heel, hip, and head. That right thigh is working a lot. Stay here, big breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Keep reaching through the crown of the head. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Hands to heart and twist. Exhale. Pressing elbow and thigh into each other. Press palm into palm. Rolling the rib cage open. Roll that left shoulder into its socket. From here, I'm going to turn to face you guys. I always do this every time. From here, the inhale just bends the right knee. The exhale presses off to step through revolved chair. Right foot meets the left. We make sure that the knees are aligned. We drop the hips a little lower. From here on an inhale, open that twist up. Left arm up, right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Come to the ball of your left foot. Slide your left hand to the outside of that left thigh. And slowly come to stand. Did you know you could do that? I know it's crazy. Press hand and leg into each other as you explore the standing twist. Maybe you take a peace finger grip around that left big toe, working to extend the leg. No pressure to go there, just be where you're at. Good. On the inhale, release whatever grip you have, arms go up, extend your left leg, big toe C. Toes are flexing up. Try not to let the spine be compromised here. So only lift as far as you can without having to come into a counterbalance. Maybe the hands come to the hips. Good, hold for an inhale, lift a little bit, higher. Exhale, figure four chair. Ankle to thigh, hands to heart. Flexing the left foot, actively draw the left knee down and out. Make sure the weight is still in the right heel. Good. From here, on the inhale, we stand up, heel comes to the butt, reach your heart forward, and your left leg back, warrior three. Flex all 5 toes down, knit the ribs in, hands stay at the heart or reach in front today. Good. And then we take the fingertips to the floor directly underneath the shoulders for a supported warrior three. From your supported warrior three, inhale your right arm up, revolved half moon. We're opening up the rib cage and chest toward whatever's to the right of you. We're still flexing that left heel to lift it up. We're in a big, crazy standing shape. You may have never even been here before. You might be like, what fresh hell is this? It's revolved half moon. And yes, it's difficult. From here, we're going to land into a low lunge twist and immediately spiral into that horizon lunge. We're on the pinky toe edge of both feet. So horizon lunge also might be another one you're not super familiar with. We're butterflying the knee open. We're on the pinky toe edge. So that sole left foot's off the ground. Like a supported side plank, sort of. Inhale, circle back to plant. Exhale, high plank to flow, knee and down dog. All right, how are we doing on time? Cool, we're gonna do this. One breath, one movement, assuming I can keep my breath. Take it slow, take it steady, listen for the cues, okay? Let's clear this out together. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. All right, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, power lunge, arms forward. Inhale, arms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, listen. Exhale through the heart and twist. Inhale, just bends the left knee. Exhale, revolve chair, step through. Inhale, arms extend. Lift the right heel, exhale, come to stand. You can. Inhale, big toe seat, arms up, extend your right leg to float. Exhale, figure four chair. Inhale, warrior three, extend back. Exhale, fingers down, supported warrior. Inhale, left arm up, revolved half moon. Exhale, horizon lunge, land and spin to the pinky toe edges. Inhale, circle to plant. Exhale, flow out, meet in downward, facing dog. Woo! Beautiful yogis. From down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, power lunge, arms forward. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward through the heart and twist. Exhale. Just bend the knee. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, arms open, left heel lifts. Exhale, standing twist. Inhale, big toe C, extend the leg. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, supported warrior. Inhale, takes that right arm up. Exhale, low lunge twist. Or sorry, horizon lunge, spin it open. Inhale, circle to plant. Exhale, step it back, flow it out. We're gonna do it once more with some feeling, then we're gonna cool things down. All right, friends? Whew, can it be different this third time round? From down dog, big breath in. Big breath out. Last time, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Power lunge, inhale. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale, just bend the knee. Exhale, step through. Inhale, open. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, big toe C. Figure four, exhale. Warrior three, inhale. Supported warrior, exhale. Left arm up, inhale. Horizon lunge, exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, flow it out. We take this on our left side, and then we cool things down. Whew. From down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Power lunge, inhale. Arms back, exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Twist, exhale. Bend the knee, inhale. Exhale, step through. Inhale, open up, heel up. Standing twist. Exhale. Inhale, big toe C. Figure four, exhale. Inhale, warrior three. Fingers down, exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, all the way back. Exhale, flow it out. Let's meet in a child's pose. Ooh, wee yogis. I'm sweating. Take a moment, a little towel off if you need it. A little sip of water. We're gonna cool down. What's today? Wednesday? Oh. Slow the breath. Settle into this child's pose. Notice your heart beating. You slow it down. You soften, release. Come back to that intention you set. From your child's pose, extend your arms fully, press into your hands so your elbows lift up off the mat, and lift your forehead about 1 inch. Let's crawl on over to the left side, regrounding the forehead, and to keep that right palm flat and wrap the right shoulder down into the socket. Find a little more of an active stretch along the right side. Good. Press into the hands, lift the forehead, crawl through center all the way over to the right. My hair is crazy today, y'all. Forehead down, pressing through that left palm, wrapping the armpit down. And come on up through center. One breath in. One breath out. Good. On the inhale, just pull yourself forward and lay down on your belly. And from here, let's do just a few back bends, right? Exploring building some strength in the spine. So let's take the hands out wide, coming again to those cupcake hands, right? So I've got my hands just on the outside edges of my mat. I'm going to firm up the thighs and press through my fingertips, right? Using using mostly the strength of my spine to lift up. Good, and exhale to release that down. Take one ear to the mat. Take your arms along beside you, palms facing up. Now from here, let's take the chin to the mat, zip the legs up together, interlace your fingers behind your back, creating one fist. On the inhale, we're going to lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the palms together, lift them away from the butt, and we're going to firm up the thigh to also lift up the feet. Breathing here. Hold for the inhale, and exhale, release down, opposite ear to the mat. If you want to bend into your knees or windshield wiper your legs, you're welcome to go there. Good. And take your chin to the mat. Take your hands under your chest and just press back to take a seat. Good. From here, y'all, this mess is crazy up here today. From here, we're going to take the soles of the feet together, the knees wide like a butterfly. Baddha Konasana. Only drawing the feet as far, and this feels good. I'm going to offer you a few options again. If you've been flowing with me, they'll feel familiar. First option, interlace the fingers, grip around the toes, get tall and proud. Either press into the calves or hook around the shins. So that's one option. That's more of a active stretch, right? You're kind of assisting yourself deeper. If you want to work with your natural flexibility, just place the palms face up and hinge forward, right? So we're not pressing on anything. We're only going as far as we can. Or third option, if you've been practicing a lot, just lift your knees up, take your arms underneath your legs, forearms on the mat, palms facing down. Focusing the breath in all three cases to the low belly. Ease deeper on the exhales. Slowly on an inhale, use your hands to come up, guide your knees together, and extend your legs in front of you. Find your sit bones on the mat. On the inhale, arms go up, lift out the ribs. On the exhale, seated fold, go for the toes. Can't reach your toes? No problem. No problem at all. Bend the knees. Bend the knees as much as you need to reach the toes. And then on the inhales, we draw the navel in, we lengthen, we lift. On the exhales, we see if we can fold a little further. What's happening? Are we back? Sorry, y'all, my thing just cut out. I'm telling you, technology doesn't love me. From your seated fold, take one breath. Then on the inhale, slowly roll up. On the exhale, come to lay down on your back. Once you're on your back, draw your knees to your chest. Give a little squeeze. Take your arms out to either a T or a goalpost shape. Let's extend the left leg long. Keep the right knee drawn in. And on the exhale, you can take your left hand if you'd like to guide your right knee over for a supine twist. Now, I want to keep that right shoulder grounded. Only allow the knee to go as far as it does naturally. Focus the breath to the low belly and back. Maybe you close your eyes or look over the right shoulder. So keeping a square heart here, which is what we're doing by keeping the right shoulder down, is creating a passive twist that moves from our lower half, which is the opposite of how we twisted throughout practice. All those active twists rather, are coming from our upper half. So now we're just allowing this passive twist from our lower half to let those muscles start to release. Full breath cycle. Inhale to carefully draw through center. Take both knees in. Extend the right leg long. Again, you can take that right hand to guide the left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Let the left knee drop over to the right. Left shoulder stays grounded as you focus your breath into the low back. You can keep the hand on the thigh or just allow it to come back to that T, whatever feels better. Full breath cycle. And now carefully draw through center. Take both knees in, grip the shins, and press the small of your back down into the mat. Now take the arms all the way around the shins, forehead pulls in to meet the knees. Give yourself a hug. Show yourself some gratitude for making this time for you this evening. Take your biggest inhale of your day. And exhale, Shavasana, final rest. Arms and legs go long, toes go wide, eyelids closed. Please do not skip this part of practice, y'all. It is so important to give yourself this time to be still. If you're using that playlist I made, I think it's either Immunity or Weightless rather, for Shavasana. So you can cue that up. And allow the body to relax. Softening the muscles in the face and jaw. Relaxing the neck, shoulders. Can you allow the shoulders and hips to grow heavier? Return to your natural breath here. Just rest with me for a few breath cycles, and then we will seal out practice together. Yogis, I want to encourage you to rest here as long as you need it. If you're ready to close out practice, begin to bring your awareness back in, wiggling your fingers and toes. Let those wiggles turn into some circles of the ankles and wrists. Maybe let the head drop to one side, the other. On an inhale, let's hit a nice big good morning stretch. Reach the arms overhead. Fingers and toes pull away from each other to lengthen the spine as you invite new life in. This is my favorite stretch. Good morning. On the exhale, roll onto one side. If possible, keep your eyes closed. On an inhale, gently press up to a seat. From the seat, on an inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. I encourage you to just stay here for a moment, sitting with this connection to your breath, to your heartbeat, to that intention you set. Call it back in. What can you take with you from this practice today? What can you leave behind? Let's take one more breath together. Deep inhale. Big open mouth release. Now, as always, friends, the light in me honors acknowledges and truly loves that same light. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for being here this evening. It's such a pleasure to continue to be able to teach even in these circumstances. So thank you so much for flowing with me. Again, my name is Anna MC. You can find me on Instagram at the.anna.mc. Please donate if you can, and keep flowing with us. I'll be back on Monday evening for an 8:30 p.m. chill practice. That's all I got for you. Drink some water, friends. Have a beautiful evening.